hear myself in the headset. I'm headset off with it.
And we are live. You can catch us on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, and Rumble. And we'll be right back with you, Howlers. We'll be right How's over Baz? I'm Jacob Casas. And we actually are going to start introducing. We have some people that are not here today. So Ronnie's not here today. So what we're going to do is we're going to introduce some of the people that's in right now, and then we're going to have the guests introduce himself. So do your thing, Rico.
You already know. Back at it. Rico Savage. We're going to be doing a DNR in a couple weeks. So ladies, tune in. DM me if you want to be on. If you have anything to say and want to spread some knowledge, hit me.
Go ahead and introduce yourself. Oh, do your
Who,
thing.
me?
Yeah, do your thing, boy.
My name is Ali Fahim, and I'm just here today, you know what I mean, as filler.
And we got a special guest. He's been on before. I'm going to let him introduce himself.
Yeah.
So do your thing, man. Do your thing.
I go by the name of XANTANA, man. You already know XANTANA, straight from the gang. Fresh out the IE, LA area. Hey, tune in with the boy. We got a whole lot of shit popping off for y'all this year in 2024. So, you know, let's get going. Let's talk about it. What are we really talking about?
So he's been our guest before, and I kind of want to go into what have you been up to lately, man? So since the last time you've been on, what have you been on? What have you been up to?
Okay. You know, I know we in rush. We gotta slow down a little bit because you caught me mid-tip. But okay, serious. So like 2024, like really for me, I'm dropping a lot of shit, a lot of new singles and shit. And I think my mindset kind of changed from 2023 to 2024. I was more so on like a mixtape mode. We need to drop albums and shit like that. And now I'm like, no, we just need to drop singles. So I have a lot of shit popping up with like, you know, RJ Mr. LA. We got my nigga AZ Chike. We got R3 the Chili Man. We got Wally the Sensei. A bunch of people. And we're just trying to like build on like the catalog of like artists that we had music with. And I'm trying to make a name for myself a little bit in the LA scene, you know. So, yeah, if y'all don't know, XANTANA, that's the name. Y'all better get fucking familiar because I'm going to fucking be here. I ain't going nowhere.
Hey.
I heard him.
So what's going on? You go ahead. This is your boy. So tell him a little bit of the people that don't know your guys' relationship.
So
people got to know a little bit.
So he's not just a host. This is my brother. We've been working together for over a year now. As far as like business wise, but friendship wise, you know, I mean, a little bit longer. I do manage him. So if anybody needs somebody to perform, who you want to kill your shit, tap in. My boy got you. And basically, like he was saying, like the catalog is endless. The resume speaks for itself. The number speaks for itself.
I feel like a lot of people underestimate us when it comes to like doing performances and shit like
do.
that. Because like we did, you know, all respect, but like we did like a spot in Ontario, and we did it with like fucking 4 or 5 days advance.
Yeah.
And we still made revenue for it, like everybody to pay everybody out and shit like that. But then like when we do house parties and shit like that, the house parties be like, yo, a week and a half, 2 weeks in advance, and we be coming up like fucking like 3-4K. So, it's very easy for us, you know. Like I'm not even like that well of an established artist yet because I'm still releasing all my singles and shit. Y'all haven't got my hottest shit yet. I gave y'all the shit that like I really didn't give a fuck about, and I'm still making hella money. So that being said, I feel like, you know, y'all trying to, you know, look for artists where y'all can pack out some venues. Tap into my boy Rico. I'm gonna get y'all right. We got a lot of shit that y'all not even fucking expecting yet. A lot of collaborations and features with artists that like y'all don't even realize like I shit with yet. So, yeah.
Let them know. How did it feel getting paid for your first house party?
That shit to me, that shit was surreal because for me, I feel like a lot of club promoters and club owners, you know, undersell me because I'm a local artist and I'm coming from like the IE LA area. people are like, oh, you know, like we haven't heard about nobody out here, so we can't really invest money into this. And to me, honestly, that's perfect. Because if you don't want to invest money into it, we gonna make the money back. So as long as we stay true to our agreement of like, yo, like what you promised me, I might make more money than you. You feel me? So
Talk heavy.
that's where we at. Going forward, I want to continue this movement and just try to build off of it. Try to do better and better every time, and I have so much of like a high standard for myself in 2024. Y'all don't even understand.
That's good, man. I like that. I feel like everybody like is trying to be on point this year. We've all been talking about it.
Yeah.
Trying to be more on point this year with 2024, man. But I do want to ask you a question because last time you were on here, you had some issues going on. I'm about to bring it out. I'm gonna bring it out. You know I'm gonna bring it out. So
right away, yeah, we
gonna smack DVD.
We can't take
We
no
gonna
shots
smack
or nothing. Just
DVD,
immediately. Hey, hold on. Last time we was here, we was talking about this. Okay,
here we go. Spit it.
Listen.
So you know what you're talking about?
No, I'm gonna let you ask me because I don't know what we're talking about. What are you talking about?
So, is there any as far as the business side of it? You know, everybody think this shit is like is flowers. So when it comes to you getting features and high names up there, has there anybody that you work with that that things haven't gone smooth with?
Man, for all the up and coming artists, right? For all the people who are making beats and shit like that, for all the people who are starting out trying to make a name, the 310 babies and shit like that. Listen, don't give money to people hoping that like you can get a feature back, because like what's really going on is like people gonna take your money and like and be like, okay, I'm gonna wait to see if like you really like going viral and shit like that. And if you're not going viral, they'll just hold on to your money and be like, oh, charge you to the game.
Damn.
That's a real thing.
Bullshit.
And,
Tough titty, my nigga. That's fucked up.
and I've done it a couple times, and there's a couple times where I let it go, and there's a time where I won't let it go. You feel me? Like there's a time where like I gave. It's 2024. It's the beginning of the year, so like let's just name drop people. You feel me? Like, Suspect out of LA. Almighty, you already know, no jumper. We not gonna let it go. You feel me? Like you a nigga who's.
What happened with No Jumper? I didn't know about this one.
It's not about No Jumper. It has nothing to do with No Jumper.
Okay.
It's just Almighty Suspect. I have a videographer I've been cool with for years, 10+ years, and he was like, yo, like he told me, he said, yo, hey, do the Almighty Jumper interview with like this artist right here, but like you should probably like invest that money some like elsewhere. And I was like, nah, I like Almighty Suspect, like I'm gonna do this fucking feature with him. Yeah. Because like as an artist, like that's my artistry. I want a song with this person. I feel like it'll complement the shit that I'm trying to come out with. And you know, we talk and everything is all great in the fucking DMs and shit. And then I send this dude the money. You know, he's one of those dudes that like, yo, I need the whole thing up front. By the way, artists, if anybody ever tells y'all we need the whole shit up front, just don't do it. I just keep it 100 with y'all. Never do it. I'm doing a song with somebody right now, and then like the real shit that they'll do, they'll ask you for like a deposit. Give me a deposit, and then I'm gonna send you the verse that I did, and then like if you fuck with the verse I did, then we'll do the rest of it. If anybody ever tells you they want the whole shit up front, it's a fucking scam, and they don't take you fucking seriously, and they play you like a bitch. And this nigga Almighty Suspect tried to play me like a bitch, and when I see this nigga, I need his phase on top.
Damn.
Cock the gun.
But,
Cock it.
But what
Cock
it really
the gun.
is though,
I ain't say that.
is I was like, yo, I hear his shit. You feel me? Like I might not be the biggest fan of like the flow, but like I fuck with it. It's fly. It's the shit that I want to do. I want to be in that lane. I want to be in there with him, right? You know. So I paid this nigga his money, like straight up, before I did the boy feature or anything like that. He was the first nigga I paid before the boy, and I have a song out right now with the boy called "Do the Right Thing" on YouTube. It's streaming. You know, go look that up. Do your research. This nigga just ghosted me.
Damn.
I ain't hearing nothing from
How
this
long
nigga.
has that been?
And then this nigga was on the fucking he was on IG fucking like live and shit, And I was like, hey, bro, look, what's the deal, dog? Like, come on, I sent you the money like a month ago, and like, you know, I haven't heard nothing. Yeah, I mean, hit me back in the DM. He was like, oh, bro, if you hit me on the live, I'm not. You feel me? I'm not with it. I'm not doing the feature and all. Like,
What the
Load the Glocks. We got ops, motherfucker. What the fuck is going on?
Just trying to be Big Him,
Shit.
right? And like, and again, this has nothing to do with the fucking the brand and shit. I fuck with No Jumper and shit like that. This is before this nigga was even on No Jumper. The nigga was just like, yeah, like, if you know, hey, don't press me about the feature. And I'm like, well, shit, I fucking paid you.
Money.
You pressed me about the money, so I'm gonna fucking press you about the fucking feature.
Yeah, who says that anyways? I'm gonna press you about whatever I want if I give you money.
Dead
like,
ass.
This is business.
Straight
You know what I
Caribbean
mean?
shit. You feel me? Like, and that's just how I feel about the game in general. And there's a few artists that are like that, but you know,
We calling out names.
my boy in particular, he just played me like a bitch, like I was not gonna be doing nothing else after I tried to reach out to him for a feature. You were not the goal, the end goal. You were not. You were one of the many people that I wanted to work with.
You dropping a diss, my nigga?
And I'm not dropping no diss. No. And like, he doesn't even have time to diss me back. He doing his own shit in No Jumper. He a podcast nigga now. He not even a rapper no more. He can rap all he wants to. He can release how many singles he wants to. Nobody even take you seriously as a rapper no more.
Ooh.
The whole shit with me. The whole shit with me was, yo, I try to build relationships with people, and I come from a genuine standpoint, and I come from the fucking bottom like you came from the fucking bottom. So when someone is really trying to do some shit with you, you show them fucking respect, and that's all that it is.
But y'all ain't come from the same bottom. So sometimes that's what it is.
There was a time where Blueface DM'd me to do a feature.
Screenshot it. Give it to us.
Blueface, but we can't screenshot it because he had hella Instagram accounts since then. But there was a time where Blueface DM'd me and said, "Oh yeah, your shit hella cool. I'd love to do a joint with you, yada yada." And I was like, "All right, bet." And then I really listened to his shit, and I was like, "Oh, well, like, you know, that's not really my shit. I don't know if I'll fuck with that."
Yeah.
And then, you know, like, I'm like, that's not, you know, rapping off beat. That's not really my shit. Like, little did I know that he wasn't really doing that shit. It was really him just trying to gimmick it so that he could get the money and like establish himself as an artist. So when he did that to me, I was like, kind of standoffish. And then I seen Deluxe going up, Deluxe Part 2. Going up before Tatiana even popped off. That wasn't even out yet. And I was like, hey, my boy, we should do a joint real quick.
Hey, yo, you just be featuring with anybody hopping your DM, nigga be like, yeah, I need a feature. You be like, hell yeah.
No. It's not anybody. It's not even about that. For me,
your name is on it at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about anybody. And for me, it's really about just I wanna work with people that like I see potential in. Blueface, immediately, like I knew, like the shit that he was putting out, I knew he was better than that.
Yeah.
You know, like I didn't look at him and be like, oh yeah, this is you. But at the time and point, like when we were like talking about it, I didn't want to put my name stamp on that because like I didn't have shit to my name yet, so I didn't want to just like stamp it like I'm here and like nobody fucking with this. Yeah. Because there was a time where nobody was fucking with Blueface.
And then you'd have been a new artist at the time. You coming out with a new artist that ain't nobody listening to.
It's crazy.
Hard time.
And then I waited on it so long. I was like, yo, low key on a Dead Lokes Part 2 going up, Tatiana going up, and I try. Hey, we got the song called "Gangsters and Strippers" on fucking Spotify, and I was like, yo. Okay, let's pop out with this real quick. Mm-hmm. This is literally right before he popped out with Tatiana with the fucking Cardi B remix and the YG remix. And he was managed by new people at that point in time. So I hit Whack 100. And I was like, hey, yo, like, we got this song. Like, we did this at this point in time. Like, yo, I'm dropping this, blah, blah, blah. Whack 100 straight up told me, and like, this is, you know, I can't feel no type of way about it because it's business. Whack 100 told me, he was like, I ain't gonna lie to you, we not coming out with nothing with nobody else because my nigga Blueface about to pop out with G-Eazy, YG, Tyga, all these West Coast artists, and like we don't have no time to focus on these up and coming artists right now. We're doing all industry shit right now, And he had a vision, and like I'm not gonna lie, I was so salty, but like I can't be mad about it because like that's what the fuck he had to do to get, you know, to
get
accomplish
on
what they accomplished, you know, and
had to step on you.
that was they stepped on my neck real quick like everybody else.
So long story short,
and they were like, we're not promoting that.
I mean, long story short, everybody, you need to watch who you deal with. Don't do it just because who they are.
I won't say watch what you deal with. Watch who you deal with because like that's not the message. I'm not gonna lie. Till this day, like when I hear Whack 100, I'd be like, fuck this nigga. But like he did what the fuck he was supposed to do as a boss. He did what he was supposed to do to get Blueface to the next level, and I'm just salty because like I'm one of the artists who was like in the mix, you know, before the transition, and I was like, oh, like we in there, like let's get it, you know. So, you know, I can't be mad about it.
Man, I'll be heated. Damn, that's why we having a Smack DVD session.
So
House over DVD.
So everybody doesn't know, but how did let us know about how it felt when RJ brought you out on his little Christmas. He had a what is it? A toy
That shit
giveaway.
just happened. Okay. For those of y'all who don't know, be like, who the fuck is like? Why do we care about XANTANA? I've been just like networking with artists, and like my whole thing is like I'm networking with artists until like we on top, right?
Yeah.
RJ was one of them, and like there was a whole thing like I networked with RJ at the same time I tried to network with Joe Moses, I tried to network with Bino Rideauxand, I tried to network with a bunch of like big people, and the whole thought process of like of a like an underground artist is like, let me just see where I could get instead of holding myself back.
Mm-hmm.
I've been a fan of RJ since like 2012, 2011.
Way back.
You know, I was a young dude. I was going to basketball practice and like I was like playing RJ music for like my warm. That was like my warm up, like get me in the mood to go fucking hoop and shit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, RJ was, you know, that was one of my guys, and like there was a bunch of other people. But,
Yeah, what if they see this and they all diss you and shit?
I mean, that really don't mean nothing to me. Like if somebody diss me, like it really. I don't have no no real big celebrity. You feel me? I'm locally known. Like people know me in like the IE area.
But that's dangerous at the same time.
Little bit in the LA area. It does nothing for me. It does zero for them. So I don't expect nobody to like diss me off of my podcast. I'm just being honest. This just comes out to like character at the end of the day. You feel me? So like,
I feel that.
If fucking like Bino want to be like, you know, well, hey, you know, like this little nigga hit me up for a feature and like, you know, fuck this nigga. It does nothing for me because like at the end of the day, I'm gonna keep this shit 100. I like Bino's music. You feel me? So like.
Rico,
So
you make sure they don't catch him at the house party with them chains on.
I'll call. Hey, listen.
Sure.
I'll call my manager. Like I feel like my manager look like Bino. You feel me? Like I'm a Bino fan. So the whole shit for me, like I wanna do music with these people, and like if they don't reciprocate the energy, I'm just not gonna like sit there and be a fanboy no more. Like that's really all that it comes down to.
Yeah.
I don't have no disrespect towards nobody or like their catalog or anything like that. I'm a fan of all the shit that they do, up until this point.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I couldn't be a fan of somebody.
You
that
like
did
them as
that to me
artists,
like
not as
that.
people.
But I couldn't like anything after that, man. Like that's because they're
It's
dirty.
money. It's
That's
money.
some
At the
dirty
end of the
shit to do. You know what I mean? To take someone's money and then the thing is, you're still like just like swerving from them the whole time.
Hey man, it's a time
So-
for peace and it's a time for war.
Yeah, that's how I look at it.
And I mean, we not. Hey,
It's not even a war.
Hey,
We try to say
it's
it's not even a
not
war.
even like
It's not even
no.
a war like that. But at the end of the day,
Here we
you
go.
can't be mad. You can't be mad at a nigga who's mad at you because he gave you money. He did what he was supposed to do.
Listen, if
You know what I mean? Like,
if
you
I
know what
ever
I mean? Like, it's not like
exactly.
it's not
That's
talking
right.
shit when it's a fact. It's a
Yeah,
fact. It's not
yeah,
talking shit.
that's true. That's
You know what I mean?
100%.
If I ever-
you pay for some shoes, nigga.
If I ever gave a
Yeah.
nigga money, I gave a nigga money off of I love you so much, I'm gonna give you this because I feel like you wouldn't do a genuine fan wrong, right? If you do somebody wrong, like
Fan?
hey, that shit character. You feel me? Like I can't speak no more on that. Like I didn't been in hella conversations with countless artists. Specifically, I'm gonna talk about Bino because I love Bino's music, and like I don't want nobody to get that fucked up. I love Bino Rideaux's music. I listen to this shit and I be vibing to it, and that's so much why I wanted to do the song with him. So you feel me? Hey, bro, listen, I want to do a song with you, yada yada. And like just to like sweeten it, so it doesn't seem like you're doing me a favor. I'm gonna get another artist involved, and I'm gonna do this and that. And what I really wanted to do was I wanted to do like a fucking like Bino Rideaux, Wally the Sensei. I wanted to do like because like the streets don't have that. We don't even have that out here. The West Coast is not united like that. So let me get like a Bino Rideaux, and I'm gonna put this artist on it, yada yada. And the artist, shout out my boy, it's Lambo Foe. Lambo Foe, he had his thing with self-esteem, you feel me, and NLE Choppa doing his fucking thing. And I just wanted to just continue to create like viral music for the West Coast.
But some people really be in the streets, these rappers. So they don't be really just eager to hop on the song with people. Some people want to actually check your track record.
So I won't even say that because like the same people who I'm eager to like do a track with, like I'm eager to do a track with Bino Rideaux, and I will never switch it. You feel me? Like to this day, like he could say like, yo, fuck XANTANA. He been on this fucking podcast talking about like, I ain't done a song and blah blah blah.
It's true.
If he did the fucking song, I'd be hella hype. I paid this nigga already. He should do the song. That's like you're like as a stand up nigga, like that's your obligation. You told me I want to wait on the fucking like deposit, so why the fuck am I waiting years on the fucking verse? But like, that's not the point. If I say I want to do a joint with Bino, you should treat that like Bino says I want to do a song with Young Thug. You feel me? Like because like this is the shit. Like this is real music shit. There's people he wants to work with that won't work with him, and then like there's people I want to work with that won't work for me. And like, why are you being one of those people?
Bro, everybody don't care about that, bro.
I mean, hey, it is what it is. I at the end of the day, listen. These are the wants, but these are things that I will not lose no sleep over because I'm gonna continue to keep going and continue to
that's what you better do.
Like beyond
for sure. But I have a business, right? And I know like someone tried to get me for I'm gonna be a little transparent with my business and the situation with music. I've been dabbling in it a little bit, and I've been like hearing like so much stuff. People get burned all the time in that industry, and I feel like if they had somebody to back them on that end of like the business side, because I had to learn business. Like through hard knocks, I learned it, or I almost lost my business. So I had a customer burn me for $45,000. My whole company almost went under. But I had something. What I did is I ended up lien selling like 9 of their trucks.
What you would have did if you caught them?
Oh, dude, I wanted them so bad, dude. I had to sit in a room with these people, with their lawyer and everything, and he told me he wasn't gonna pay me. I wanted just to get him, dude, like so bad, right?
Yeah.
But the thing is, though, I'm dealing with like a whole like blue collar type of thing. You know what I'm saying? So I can't just do that. And I feel like if they had somebody like if we start really learning the business of the music side, because I'm just started, just barely engaging in it. I feel like you got to be able to start just doing things straight business, going in contracts. Like
people neglect that.
It's a whole different side of things.
Highly neglected.
You know what I mean? Like it's tough. Your guys' business a whole different world.
How's over Bass? I might have to take a little break.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
Little break.
5 minutes.
It's very unprofessional.
5 minutes. It'd be like that. I'm so sorry.
DVD over Bass.
On God.
Smack
I'll be
DVD.
right back though.
All right.
So speaking about music, I don't know if y'all know. Jacob told me he used to.
Don't even start. I was in a band. Don't even start with that.
Jacob told me he used to be in a band. I don't know if any of y'all know, or if y'all do, or if y'all known him for a while.
We ain't talking.
Who as far as rappers, who's your top 5 or top 3?
Oh man, I was always like a big Tupac fan.
Yeah.
Always, dude. Like growing up, Tupac fan. I like DMX because he has that boy. You know what I mean? I love that shit.
You know he's 5'6".
Who?
DMX?
Yeah.
That's why he's so angry. I'd be angry. I'd be angry too.
Yeah,
I
he's
didn't
like
know that
5'6",
actually.
yeah.
5'6".
I was a huge DMX fan too, man. Like, Yeah,
Cool.
dude. I grew up like all the old school shit.
Also-
You know what I mean? That's really what I was into.
I don't want to say 5'6". I might be wrong, but he was shorter than me.
Why don't you bust a little flow out since we're here?
Nah, man. I don't want to shine on him like that, though.
See,
I don't want to shine on him like that, man.
I'm be like,
top.
5'11".
Hell no, he wasn't 5'11".
That's a lie.
Yeah, he don't know 5'11".
That's a lie.
oh, shout out to Diamond Studios. I want to do a little shout out to Little Chronic too, man. I started doing some stuff for him, and maybe we can all be working together somehow.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what I mean? We got a lot of things going on, and
Sure.
and I'm learning a lot about this music industry, and it's, man, my industry is cutthroat, but we have contracts. That's a difference from a lot of things.
Yeah.
But when you guys sign contracts in your guys' industry, it's like they're signing their soul away.
That's why
I've never
most of
seen
the time they don't own
contracts
shit.
like that.
Most of the time they don't own shit.
It's like, damn, they're literally signing their soul away.
And
for this stuff.
I've never seen like say like a TI or just somebody that's up there with kids, and somebody asks them like, hey, would you mind if your like daughter or son become a rapper? They'd be like, nah, I wouldn't want them to do it. Like that just tells you right there, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
ask Kobe, you want your daughter to play basketball? He was hyped about it. You know what I mean? Like when
Yeah.
it comes to sport, like when it comes to the music shit, they don't want their kids to do that shit. Like,
It's a whole different thing. What happened? Oh yeah. What happened?
Keep it going.
Oh, I don't know, man. So, my bad. But yeah, so this is the thing, man, about the music industry, man. It's like
and you from Philly? You from where?
Yeah,
you
tell us about the Philly side, man.
everybody rapping Philly. It's just like part of the
thing to
scene.
do? It's like
Yeah.
hooping and so it's hooping and rapping type shit.
Yeah, real shit. But it's like niggas ain't really like
Once
expecting
was
to
a
get signed.
story.
You need to chill. Nah, it's not really like people grow up believing like they may never get signed. Like they grow up believing they may die in the street.
Yeah.
So they rap about the shit that they actually doing. Like
Yeah.
like if that person actually like hurt someone,
Yeah.
you know, to a fatal measure, they'll make a song about it and put their name in it.
And just telling us
Yeah.
and hope to blow from that.
The shit, yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Like call your mom. I did it.
It was me.
And make a song about it.
That's some cold shit.
Go on the run. Yeah, man. It's crazy. Like it's
And now
but out here, y'all got the gangs. Y'all got the gang thing going on. So just that alone makes it different because
yeah.
they really watching who they dealing with. They're watching who they dealing with. And
Yeah.
somebody might act like a promoter to get to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you really like big in the street or you got a lot of money or you doing anything out here, you going on tours, sometimes people might just be jealous.
Yeah.
And they might set up a fake show, something.
Damn.
Pop out.
They do that shit?
Kill you. Yeah, man.
Yeah, they do that shit.
That's a
What
whole
the
setup.
hell?
That's a whole setup. Like it's
Yeah.
a movie shit.
They'll get
Damn.
they'll get an Instagram model hop in your DM. You think you coming to our house. You walked in, there's 6 boys in black hoodies with pistols.
Listen, my boy got experience.
He from Philly. He from Philly.
Yeah, he's from Philly, man.
Yeah, it's the whole thing.
So that's crazy. So you back at it? You back? You good?
You good?
We great.
He's Mr. T in it over here with those
Hey,
chains,
listen,
man.
I'm so sorry. Listen.
With those
not
chains.
Even, not even close. Every single rapper has these chains, but like, they'll be popping out with them at the same time because they be scared.
Yeah, man. Like I said, Rico, man, watch this boy at these house parties after this interview. They gonna be gunning for you, boy.
He got the Mr. T
They
go.
gonna be gunning
You gotta
for this
show him the
nigga,
Mr.
man.
T arms too, man.
Nah, real shit.
Just-
Though.
just-
You gotta be
just chilling.
careful.
Oh, we just be chilling, man. That's it. We just be chilling.
Be chilling.
I love that, man.
So I was just asking Jacob about his what's your top five or top 3 favorite rappers?
Oh, top 5 or top 3 favorite rappers like in 2024. Sheesh.
All time, not now, like just of all time. If you only could play 5 rappers
Oh
for the
man,
rest of your life,
for the
who
rest
would
of
it
my rest of my life. Okay, that's a different question.
be? Yeah. Who can you just keep listening to?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Drake is up there. You feel me? Like I have to like listen to some Drake.
Mm-hmm.
The second artist, all time. I'm gonna listen to some Drake. I'm gonna listen to some fucking somebody calling me. Sorry. I'm gonna listen to some Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
I'm gonna listen to some Travis Scott. I like Travis Scott. And then all time last 2.
5 years. You don't know feminine energy?
Rappers? Ain't no really. Oh,
Female?
yes. Yeah.
No?
Ain't nobody really did it for me yet.
No, I understand.
Janae Aiko, she cold, but like
She not rapping.
she not rapping, but like I'm just talking about
music.
like female music, like Janae Aiko, like she got like a catalog of like some shit that I fuck with.
Beautiful.
Okay, so we talking about Drake, we talking about some Kendrick. I definitely need some Travis. I need some Cole. I need some.
Calm it down a little bit.
We gotta have some J. Cole in there, and then I might need some. This gonna be wild. I might need some The Baby, because I feel like The Baby has a catalog of music where like he has. It's all like up tempo shit, right? But like The Baby has a catalog of music where like he has some shit that's like turn up, some shit that's like about some real life shit, and like just like some shit that's about feeling yourself. Yeah. So I might need some The Baby right now, and that's wild to me because like my favorite rappers of all time are fucking Joel Santana, Tyga, and The Game. Those are my top 3. But I feel like these other rappers like they have music right now that just like it speaks to me right now. So
5 years is a long time though. You might be a different person in 5 years.
I feel like I'm the type of person where like I'm not gonna like not speak about designer shit in 5 years. Like in 5 years I'm gonna still be doing the same shit. I feel like I'm still wanting to be pop out, but like I'm gonna like have like my girl or whatever. I feel like there's a lot of things going on where I can relate to that.
Well, let's speak on that. Where do you see yourself in 5 years, man?
5 years from now, I'm gonna have a couple of like records that have like their one hit wonder status, where it's like okay, like that had 1 million views, that had 1 million views, that had 1 million views. I'm gonna have at least 3 of them 5 years from now.
Nah, man, this year, man.
No. Well, I mean, hey, we can only hope. But like, I'm gonna for sure have a couple records where like those are the records where I'm like these records set me up, like for my like career, and I have no doubt in that. I have music with everybody, bro. Like if there is no way in 2024 that you'll be able to Google like these California artists and be like, yo, I'm gonna look up fucking Wally the Sensei. Look at Rucci, I won't say YG. I'll say like RJ, all these other people. My name is gonna pop up in the mix. There is no way that you will be able to Google or Spotify or Amazon, whatever the fuck, what do they call it? Fucking Apple Music, artist.
I heard him.
Without hearing my name in there.
Man, you better kill his freestyle later.
Hey, listen.
You better kill his freestyle talking heavy like that. You better walk heavy, baby. Shit.
It's been a long time coming. You feel me? Like me and Wally the Sensei used to do fucking hole in the wall venues together in Hollywood in 2015.
He's fired.
2016. So like it's not nothing that like isn't supposed to happen. It was just a matter of time, and you gotta wait. You gotta wait your turn sometimes. That's just all it is.
If you had a chance to be signed, would you take it or would you stay independent?
That's a good question.
Even if the money was right, say if it's not right now. Say if it was on some shit where the views was popping, the YouTube is popping, the numbers popping. You doing shows with no signing. If somebody was like, hey, we see this and this and this, we want to sign you. You passing or
if I had the chance to be signed, I would sign because I know how to invest the money correctly. Because I invested my own money. You feel me? Like no label put money into me for me to get to where I am today. I put my own individual money into myself. You feel me? So
you need creative control.
As far as like creative,
you should have it.
For me, creative control is a huge deal because like I've done the features, I've done the fucking videos, I've done the fucking like cover artwork and the motion artwork and shit like that. Like I've done those things by myself to where like I don't need anybody else's like perspective. I already know what to do.
What would be ideal for you?
It's,
Like
it's,
an
it's,
ideal
it's about having
signing.
the funding.
Make sure you
to
own
do
the
it,
Masters.
You know,
You on the
Exactly.
Masters?
My boy.
You on the Masters?
Yeah. That's a. I mean, hey, it's a hard.
Oh,
It's a hard negotiable.
You
But
stuttering.
like, it's a hard negotiable,
No, you do,
but
yeah, it's facts.
that's the goal.
Yeah. Damn right that's the goal. Fuck it right
yeah.
there.
So for me, it's really about, y'all don't see what the fuck I'm doing yet with my own money. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
y'all don't see like the money I've invested into like the features and the videos and this and that and that.
Hey, man, I'm looking at the chains.
and what I can accomplish off of it. You feel me? Like
My nigga
you know,
icy.
Hey, listen, this is not label money.
No, sir.
My nigga got like 8
This
chains
is
on Mr. T in this bitch.
That's your work. That's you putting in work money.
This is me investing into myself money. You feel me? So
Yeah,
like,
man.
if y'all are not
Yeah.
ready to invest the money into me, then like, don't even talk to me. But if you invest the money into me, I know where the fuck to put it because it's not here no more. I already did that. I already did all that. You feel me? Like all the shit that you're worried about is taken care of already.
Yeah, you're building yourself up without being signed. That's
Right,
like that's
right,
actually like
exactly.
proven already. You know what I'm
Fuck
saying?
a deal. My nigga need an angel investor.
That's what he would need. I think a deal would fuck you
hey,
over.
That'd be great. But like,
Yeah.
but I'll say it like this though. I could talk about working with any artist, and like they will never look at my account, never look at me, and second guess it. They'll look at me and be like, "Ooh, I might, fuck it, I might have to do that." This is without anybody else's like backing. This is without any label being like, "I'm gonna put some money into this person." I already got the stamp of all the industry people to be like, low key, like he's somebody to look out for. So like the industry people just need to fucking see it and be like, "Yo, hey, you know."
But is it worth it nowadays getting signed? I mean, it's like you sign your guys' life away. And
It all depends on negotiation.
you know what I mean? But I know.
Deals and shit, and
On
not
the
Everything with a deal depends on like where you're at as an artist. What have you done for yourself already, and what do you still need? I don't need a lot. A lot of people need a lot. I don't need a lot of backing to be.
What would you
successful.
consider a lot?
You feel me?
What's the a lot that they need that you don't need?
What is the backing thing that I don't need?
Like what would the average artist need that you would not?
Connections to the industry artists to get the features, to get the songs done, to do the photo shoots, to do the music videos. I have one of the fucking like top music video industry people in like my arsenal.
Yeah.
It's my boy Louis Unassi.
Louis.
Shout out to Louis Unassi. He does shit for everybody.
Shout out to
like
Louis.
fucking Wiz Khalifa.
Migos,
You feel me?
Blueface.
Migos. Yo. He has his shit already. And like these are my homies growing up. As far as photographers, you feel me? I feel like photographers come and go, but like
I don't come and fucking go.
I didn't even know you was a photographer.
Damn right you
see
don't.
What I'm saying, though. But I have
in the
photographers. You feel me? That like they're industry photographers, and like they do photography for like models who are like doing runways and shit like that. They're in my arsenal. Like these are my friends growing up.
Word
You
up.
feel me? So like these are just like my homies, my people.
And that's the
almost,
rapport.
almost even like to a certain standpoint. I'm gonna make music like him at all, but like I feel like Tyler the Creator, where it's like, yo, I have my friends who do their shit, and they're great at doing what the fuck they do.
And I'm
got
glad
you
you
in
brought
that.
the friend thing up, right? With the music thing, because a lot of the time it is the rapport that you've established with a person over time. You know what I'm saying? Which is why I was saying the thing about like the Rideauxand thing, the Rideauxand, Bino Rideauxand. I mean, I'm like, I mean, you probably didn't have like the ground, like the foundation to, you know what I'm saying, come in and be like.
So then I think at that point he shouldn't even took the money then. If that was the case.
He trying to get him. He don't know him.
My
My nigga, it's rap. This shit cold, nigga.
If you got 20,000, what is 1,000 to you? Like, you know what I mean? At that point, you just
Nigga,
don't-
mine.
Just to be a
Yeah,
nigga.
that's what he's doing.
You already up. You got.
He knew what he was doing.
That's like almost Jay-Z fucking over somebody. Why? He's
Jay-Z fuck.
Dude, they
now.
all-
I'm talking about right now.
We
He
hear
ain't got
he's
no time-
doing
he-
it.
he-
Hey
he
man,
got no
niggas gotta
time-
get stepped on the way to
You
the
should.
top,
I mean,
dog.
right, but I mean, but outside
You
looking
gonna have
in.
to step on a nigga to yourself.
Mark
my words.
No.
You know what I mean? Mark my words.
Okay. So Lee,
Think I'm playing.
Lee is a different
think
nigga.
I'm playing,
I'm a
though.
different artist. I'm not the same. I'm not the same as everybody else.
We're all
You feel me?
people.
There's so many people that try to like step on you to like get a little fee, and then like they
Like
like
a roach.
ignore you and like block you and shit like that.
Under my shoe.
Listen. There's a bunch of niggas I want to work with, bro. Like we talked about the last podcast, Dave East. You feel me? Like Like that's one of the people I like some Davies. You know, I'm not the biggest fan of Davies, but I love his shit.
Appreciate his work.
He's street nigga too.
And I hit him up like I want to do some shit with you, and like he hit me the same way that Bino hit me, and I was kind of suspect
for some money
because of the way that Bino hit me.
It's
you feel me?
It's
like,
the rapport, my nigga.
Exactly.
These are super hood niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like they rapping, they artists, they creative, they in your industry. You know what I'm saying? They make shit you like, but at the same time, these motherfuckers got families.
But I mean, look,
Rap ain't always
at the end of the
thin.
day. At the end of the day, I don't hold it over nobody because listen,
Nigga
like,
might be busting down quarter bricks.
I wanna. You feel me? Like for me, I'm like an up and coming artist. I want to fucking tackle everything I need to tackle.
Yeah.
I want to work with all the people I want to work with.
Hey man,
And
just
the-
don't
and-
get
and-
tackled
and-
for them
and
chains,
these-
man.
Hey, listen, that never happened. Listen. Hey, please, y'all better tap in with R3 the Chili Man and all these niggas. Hey, we don't get down like that. That's not how we do it. But anyways,
Okay. I feel you.
There's certain
me that
niggas
Dave
where it's
Chappelle
like I just want to
Yeah, yeah.
I want to work with these people.
Man, they heard you say that.
He gives me the Dave Chappelle vibe.
You
I
need
love
to
that
chill,
shit.
You need to chill, dog. You know what I mean?
There's certain
Shout out
rappers,
Dave Chappelle,
There's
you
certain
my
rappers I want to work with, and I'm willing to work with them to a certain extent. And when I see that, like, low key, you fucking playing me for a fool, or like you playing me for the newbie or the new guy who's just gonna give you some fucking money, like I'm a rich boy. I come from the fucking streets, nigga. I come from fucking food stamps like everybody else.
Yeah.
So when you play me, like, oh yeah, he got fucking 5,000 to slang to me real quick. Nah, like it's not love no more. You feel me?
Yeah, it's just
And that's just what it is.
it's just the lick of the matter.
And before we even move forward, standing on what the fuck I just said right now.
Stand on it.
Almighty Suspect.
Almighty
When the
Suspect.
fuck?
Hype this nigga up.
Yo. When the fuck we talk about this again? No jumper. I don't give a fuck. Where the fuck you at, nigga? Almighty Suspect, nigga. On God. I'm gonna need that when I see you. Off tops. Just know it's no love when I see you.
I play no part in that statement.
So you got his back. What you talking about?
Huh?
How's over bags?
My nigga, listen.
Talking about what the fuck you got, but you out here stealing money from up and coming niggas and shit. Yeah. Talking about what the fuck, talking about, oh, I got Louis this and Gucci that, and nobody give a fuck about nothing. I'm pimping bitches out here, nigga. say that same shit when you see me to my face, nigga. Oh, God.
Oh, you pimp hoes?
Pull the fucking blower out, nigga. I'll
Don't
pull the
incriminate
blower out,
yourself.
too. I'm just, no.
Don't incriminate yourself. Not on this motherfucker. Shit.
Anyways, so moving on.
He's talking about like politically correct. You know what I'm saying?
Video games.
Politically correct. We MMA fighters in here. He's talking about in the ring. That's what we're talking about over here.
To never hit a woman is a good thing.
We'll bring Mighty Mo, a 2-time world champ.
Speaking of political,
my boy Adam ain't gonna want me on because of that, because he's gonna be like, oh,
Hey,
I
Adam 22 watches
I
this.
like,
pod.
I know. He gonna be like, I like Almighty, so like, oh, I can't bring Leon now because I fuck with Almighty.
Hey, man.
Hey, listen, fuck all that. Almighty should have been a stand-up nigga, and fuck that nigga. And like, if he got a problem, he can say that shit to my face.
Oh, damn.
This ain't got nothing
Let's
to
get
do
off
with
the
it.
negativity.
I'm just saying.
What kind of chains we got around our neck here today, man? What we got? I see Zane.
Let him do his thing.
Hey,
Let him say what
hey.
he got.
Oh, man.
oh man,
Not the type that Almighty could take. I'll tell you that.
Oh,
I'm going to have to
I'll
leave
tell
10
you
minutes
that.
before y'all.
I'll tell you that much.
Them niggas might be outside.
I'll tell you that much. Nigga, you from LA? I'm
Speaking
from
of,
Gardena, nigga. What's the deal?
so
we love this over here.
right. Who's the out of all the people that you got features with? Who's the only one that stands out to you and like that you like love working with?
In a positive way?
Yeah.
I will say that like, that's kind of tough. I kind of have like a
more than
relationship
one.
with. I low key have a relationship with AZ Chike.
Shout out AZ.
And like me and him, like we don't even communicate like that often like that because like he be so focused on what the fuck he's doing, like he doesn't have time to worry about what the fuck Lee's doing. But he knows me and like he's shown me love. He was the first person that showed me love from the beginning, and we've continued to work and do songs over the standpoint of like so many years.
Yeah.
We might have a whole project coming out. You know,
Oh, damn.
Like a collab tape?
Yeah,
That's fire.
yeah. And
That's fire. Those are always nice.
and right now he's focused on his own shit, and like I can't fault him for that. He needs to make sure that he's the biggest brand he could be. But like for me, shit, he was one of my favorite up and coming artists, and I had the pleasure to work with him, and I had the pleasure to work with him again and again and again. And we might have a project coming out. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right, so I got a question, right? You know how like time goes on for rappers, they start at a point and then they reach like this plateau, right? Where like
Right.
they reach like this plateau where like they're like at the top of everything and everyone knows them and shit like that, right?
Right.
And like
Fuck that up. I ain't gonna lie to you.
the Bino Rideauxand thing, right? Like what if
Gotta
it
go
like
see what happens.
come back later, like in your career?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like they bring that shit up. Like let's say like you get big,
Great,
you get extra big. Bino Rideauxand get extra big, right?
Bino Rideauxand is already extra big. What you mean?
No, I mean like superstar status,
Already superstar.
like superstar
status.
stadium
Yeah,
status.
He's doing shows. He's doing
Stadiums,
I mean, I don't know about
Yeah.
I don't know about the whole like stadium.
40,000 asses and seats,
I mean, he's doing.
Yeah,
He's
he
doing big
is
numbers.
actually. He actually is.
and he got you.
Listen.
That's why I was saying like why
the
would you be that high when
the one thing that I will never say, I will never discredit a nigga for like the shit that they've already done. He's already golden
That's
in
in the
LA
Bible.
status. I will never say an artist is like not him. You feel me? Bino Rideauxand, to this day, I'll still be. Hey, if this song come up in the playlist on the fucking shuffle, I'll be bumping to that shit.
Not
I'm
me.
not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. The nigga owe me a verse, but I still be rocking out to his shit.
This shit come on, I be ready to hurt a
It's
nigga.
a personal
You
thing.
can do it.
This
It's
shit
a
come on, I be ready to hurt.
Hey,
skip?
it's
You
a,
press
it's
skip?
a, it's
Yeah, I
a
can
personal
skip.
thing.
Am I
Be-
skipping him?
Yeah, on the.
Hell yeah. Not to
it's
cut you off, my bad.
To me, it's a personal thing because like when the nigga wanted the money, it had to be there within the week, and the money was there. And when the verse needed to be there, it was not there. And when I hit him up about the verse later, it's still not there. When I hit him up about the verse like months later, it's still not there. So to me, it seems like, okay, well, like I needed that money. I appreciate you, my boy. I played you for a bitch. And like, you know, I'm going to take that little 10 bands from you real quick. But like, yeah, don't worry. You know, like I'll get the verse to you when I can.
Didn't you see him in the club and he said he had you?
No.
He came. So
I pause. I'm sorry. Let me just clarify that. I see Bino in no club. I have not met Bino till this day. The whole thing was that like I talked to Bino about it. We got each other's phone numbers and shit like that. We have each other's Instagrams. We talking in the DM. We talking in text messages, and like when it came to like the deposit for the verse had to be right then and there. And to be clear about this situation, it's not like I have not done this situation with other artists. There's other artists I've done this with who have like followed through
Held
on
up
their
the end of the
agreements and
bargain.
shit like that, right?
Yeah.
But when it came to doing the shit with Bino, I said, hey, listen, I want to make this bigger than just me and you. I want to do me, you. I want to throw Lambo 4 on there. I want to make this the shit. You feel me? Like, and okay, cool, it sounds great. You feel
Some
me?
people don't like when
it's
you sound
just,
like a dreamer.
Yeah. But like that's who I am. I'm a fucking dreamer. I'm the fucking.
everybody is. They were.
I'm
At
the,
some point.
I'm the fucking rapper who's DJ Khaled, where I'm like, I want to make this feature and this feature happen, and I want to be on it. You feel me? And that's what the fuck I did.
Right.
And he just ghosted me. And like when I hit him up about like, yo, like I want to, like what's the deal? I paid you, like what's the deal, my boy? He said, oh, you know, I've been busy with this family emergency and this, and then okay, and then like a month later, hey, my boy, like you got time to get around to it? It's like, I don't know, I got this other family emergency, and it's just a bunch of bullshit. And like I'm not gonna sit here and like tiptoe around it no more. Like I'm not gonna sit here and
Say what you want to say to him if he's watching.
I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's all love. You feel me? I had love for you, and you don't have love for me, and that's what it is at the end of the day. You feel me? It sucks. It sucks so much as like a fucking up and coming LA nigga. Imagine 310 Baby being like, I want to do the song with YG, and YG's like, I got you. I'm not finna send it to you though. Well, like it fucking sucks because you one of the niggas I look up to, and like when I hit up these other niggas I look up to, you feel me? Like RJ out here like doing multiple features, and this is a really big thing I want niggas to understand. When you like decline a fucking feature or like you decide to turn down some shit, you might be turning down some extra business for yourself in the future. You feel me? Like what? Like RJ, he did the first song for me, everything went smooth, and then he got a second song from me immediately. And then on top of that, like the homie out here bringing me out to shows and shit like that. And like this is the relationship that you can have with new niggas, but because you want to steal money from a nigga, you feel me? Like you cut your business off. You cut off extra revenue from yourself, and you didn't even know what the fuck you was onto or like who you was fucking with. And I'm not trying to talk myself up like I'm a nigga to fuck with. Not by any means.
Just solid. It's solid.
Like what I'm saying is like it came from a genuine standpoint, and you fucked it up. You feel me? Because like you wanted to be on like, oh, fuck, like y'all know this little nigga, fuck this little nigga. I'm gonna get this little 10K from him real quick, and then I'm out. And you low key could have had 10, 20, 30K. You didn't even fucking know.
And who knows where you're going to be from then? You know, he could have still kept working with you. He don't know where you're going to be at from now. I mean, this dude, he's hustling on his own. You know what I mean? Who knows where Lee's going to be at 5 years from now?
Well, I mean, like the same niggas like this, right? Who are already established are the same type of niggas that try to blackball you from the industry. So they're the same type of niggas like hit other people like Power 106 and 99.1 and be like, oh, no, don't fuck with them because, you know, I don't really rock with them. They low-key like talk down on my name and stuff like that. But this is your character. This is what you did as a representative. I've never had business with anybody, and they've done me like that until these people.
Yeah. Go for another one. Get another question.
And then,
Damn, that's crazy, man.
so a lot of people don't know you. So you were just dealing with some legal shit. You just got out of off a house arrest. How did that fuck with your mental, or did it do? What did it do for you as far as your headspace and making music? Like, you know what I mean? Was a lot of shit accomplished, or was it too much on your mind? Like, how was it just being in the house and all you have is just, you know what I mean, a pen, paper, just you know what I mean, just the walls. Mm-hmm. Nigga, like, it ain't jail, but you know what I mean. Mm-hmm. You can't leave. You can't leave. So what did it do for you?
Okay, well, first off, like when we start talking about the house arrest. It wasn't like as big of a thing. So I want to say first off, free the boy from SOB. That's my guy right there. You feel me? He been hella true to me as far as when it comes to business and shit like that. He's been a hella center nigga. So free the boy out of SOB. You feel me? He was doing some time, and he's really cut out to where he can't like communicate with his fans and stuff like that on social media. For me, when it came to like doing these like podcasts and things like that, being on house arrest was like a thing where I couldn't get outside. I couldn't like network with the artists I wanted to network with, and
we all been on that.
It put me at a standstill. Put me at a big.
I've been on house arrest, man. I get it.
Yeah. That shit sucked.
I hated it, man.
It's not like you can't do anything, right? It's like you can still do some shit, but like when we permit you to do it for like 2 hours.
Yeah, that's exactly.
So. House arrest was a different experience.
But you're free now.
You can go to the market, fuck a bitch, and go home, huh?
At this point in time, yeah, I can.
But
before somebody hit me like, hey, we want you to do a show and blah blah blah, I'd be like, hey, yo, I'm on house arrest, I can't yet. And it actually has happened. Well, like I did a couple shows actually, like where I made some money off of this shit, and like we wanted to include other artists and things like that, but I couldn't do it because I was tied down and I couldn't, you know, be in the streets, free in the streets, like after a certain hour. So, you know, for all the young people, you know, you might think house arrest is not a big deal. It ain't a problem. That shit fucking sucks when someone says, "Hey, we trying to pay you for this. We trying to book you for this. We need you over here at this." You can't do it.
Yeah, it messes with your money for sure. You gotta
be at the fucking crib. And like to get it straight, I was on house arrest since like fucking
beginning of November.
Beginning of October.
I thought it was October. No, in October.
Beginning of October, I could not go outside. So whenever somebody said, "Hey, we need you to pull up to this function and do this and blah blah," I couldn't do that shit. We need you to make this money over here and do this. I couldn't do it.
Damn.
Inside the house, broke as fuck.
So for 2024, what are your plans right now? Like, what's your next move? We're running out of time, that's why I want to kind of go into this part. So what is your next move? What should people be looking out for Lee? Like, what should they be looking out for you, man?
My boy,
bless you,
ASM, my boy Bobster. I like the way you move, the way you do the things you do. Me and him have a joint coming out.
Okay,
we working on that. I'm gonna do some shit with Yellow Wolf this year.
Yellow Wolf.
Yellow Hill.
I also have like a bunch of shit that like has not been previously released that's still gonna be dropping this year. So Kari from the Bay Area, my nigga Wally the Sensei, my nigga RJ Mr. LA, we got 2 joints together.
Yeah.
Man, and shout out to him for bringing me out during the show. He brought me out during the show for Christmas time. and I was not expecting that. It like completely like shocked me.
All love.
So shout out to him. And I still also have a project coming out with AZ Chike. It's called City Boys. Probably drop it like in the next like month or two. And then I have a project coming out with Lil Veda. It's probably gonna come out in the next 2 or 3 months. So yeah, those 2 projects.
It's finna be a City Boy summer.
Oh yeah. It's a lot of music. Y'all not even fucking ready for it.
So what would you want? Like let's say because it just started, 2024 just started, man, right? So let's say in about 6 months, like if you can like almost, I'm not talking about like completely just snap your fingers, but if you can work hard towards something, what do you want to work hard towards this year? What do you want to work hard towards?
I will be honest with you. I don't feel like there's anything that I need to work towards as an artist.
Come on.
Listen.
Don't be that guy.
No. I feel like everything that any artist like aspires to do, I've done it already.
Take his cup. Take his cup. I'm fucking
Listen,
with you.
Okay. Any artist upcoming that has goals, I feel like I've done the things that any upcoming artist aspires to do already. I feel like for me, like it's a matter like the fact is like you Google any artist names or like you Spotify, like Apple, Amazon, whatever the fuck their name.
Mm-hmm.
In their catalog, my name is in there, and I feel like that was something I wanted to accomplish last year. Mm-hmm. I feel like I've done that already.
Yeah.
I feel like when you hit so and so's name, XANTANA's in their catalog.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted. That's really what I wanted.
People also click.
Like so genuinely.
Yeah.
And for me, I feel like in 2023, it's a matter of 2024.
Go a little closer to the mic.
Sorry, I feel like 2024, like it's really a matter of like focusing on myself and making sure that like my singles are fire.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like songs without features and shit like that.
Damn
I feel
right.
like I've done songs with everybody else. I feel like there's nothing anybody could do for my song that I have not done already.
There it is.
Unless they're a mainstream fucking like, yo, you signed to fucking like Motown Records and shit, and you know you little baby, and you know no like dead ass. There is nothing that LA nigga could do for me, and there's nothing that I nigga could do for me that I have not done by myself already.
Right.
And that's how I feel.
Right.
And not being cocky, it's very genuine.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I feel that.
Well, that's good. I like that because so basically you just want to put in some work and focus on yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool, man. I like that. I feel like that's a good move because now you said you had a lot of features already, so why not just do your thing now, right? Like you be that voice, you be that one.
And the whole point was when I released my own shit, everybody goes back and looks at my catalog and sees, oh shit, he has a song with G Perico.
Yeah.
He has a song with fucking.
They look at
All that's real estate already.
He has a song with Kaylin for real. He has a song with fucking Ruchi. He has a song with RJ. Like all that was the whole point. That was what I was really working towards. While everybody was trying to focus on the single, I was just trying to make sure I had the background music. You feel me? The background music is there. Now I'm just putting out songs and
you gonna get your hit.
Exactly.
You only need one.
I'm just waiting on it.
Yeah, and you already got your real estate, so all that stuff they'll go back to. All that stuff that you just did already, they'll go back to. But man, we got to have you on again, dude. Like, yeah, it was a good one today, man.
Hey, man, nah. I need that freestyle, y'all.
Oh, you want to do a little freestyle?
I want to hear that. I want to hear it, man. Shit.
I mean, if you got the beat, you have the beat.
No,
It's not gonna do it though. It's gonna get flagged, huh? No.
Yeah,
no. Listen to
Damn,
that.
my nigga spoke so highly of himself.
No, we will. He's good. We
I
see
need
that.
acapella.
But hold on. We'll do it next time. He knows he's the manager. He has to keep up on what he's doing.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Nah, you did your thing, though.
Yeah, that was great, man. That was great.
For real.
Yeah,
Shit.
we appreciate you coming on, man. Like for real, like dude, do your last shout out, whatever you want to do. Do your
Okay. So the last thing I'm gonna shout out people because like it's the beginning of the year. I want to shout out people I want to work with in 2024.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm gonna shout out DJ Charisma. I've been wanting to work with DJ Charisma since like fucking 2014. So DJ Charisma. I'm gonna shout out my boy AZ Chike, Arthur the Chili Man. I want to continue to work with them. Those are my boys. I want to work with some new people. I want to expand a little bit. Hopefully we get Bino Rideauxand, but I want to work with like people like Soulja Boy and people like and all the wick and shit like that, like Roddy Rich. You know, I wanna expand a little bit and continue to grow.
Yeah.
And that's really like my goal every year. Continue to grow. That's
Grow.
it. That's it. That's all.
Yeah, man. Well, cool. We appreciate you coming on. All right, we're gonna do our thing. So,
Now you did that.
How's over Baz? I'm Jacob Casas. Shed the Sheep. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Go check out Lee's page, and we're out.
You bitch.